One of the things I've learned is some of the most challenging seasons or challenging moments can often lead to the most blessed opportunities.
When we come together, we can light it brighter.
Some people may not know by looking at my life now, but one of the greatest challenges that we've had to overcome and we still work with every day is my battle with cystic fibrosis. And that's what really drew my attention to growing and expanding my Mary Kay business. I've been able to really think about the best things for me and my health, and my Mary Kay business has worked around my life. Little did I know that I would spend, half a year on the road as we follow my husband's dreams of his career, but I can still build and continue to build my Mary Kay business along the way. I spend most of my time traveling the United States with my husband in our RV. And I love so much that I've got my Mary Kay office box, I've got my laptop, I've got my cell phone, and I'm in business. I get to support him by helping with all of his social and content. He's a professional fisherman, and so we start the morning with launches, video, photography, all the things for him to get out of the water to compete. And so you'll see me behind a camera, astonishingly so.
Anything is possible. When we come together, we can light it brighter.
When you purchased from my business, there is so much love that goes into that package. We realize that you have a choice to purchase anywhere. When you order from my business, I'm doing the happy dance. I'm so grateful for every single product, an eyeliner, a lipstick, a cleanser. They all make such a difference in our business goals. But most importantly, it's the greatest satisfaction to get to help you feel confident in your skin. My favorite part of the business is being able to take Mary Kay anywhere I go. Anywhere I am in life, I can take my Mary Kay business along with me, and it's always there. That means that no matter what season of life you're in, no matter what city, what state you're in, no matter what challenge you're going through, no matter what it is, your Mary Kay business is always there. It just fits.
Anything is possible.
Hello, ladies, and welcome to our Table Talk on Tuesday. Ladies, we are so excited for you to join us today. And today I just want to say to you that we have a lot to share with you, and it is called our Eye Cream Social that we're going to be sharing with you today. And so I really want to tell you how proud I am that you guys have come on to be with us to hear what we have to say about our brand Mascaras company. So we want to go over that just for a moment so that you know what it's all about. So we're going to talk just a little bit because Mary Kay believes that opportunity is what we create, beauty is what we sell, and hope is what we give back. And that's such a great way to look at our company, and it is really true to the word. So let's go forward and talk about our Eye Cream Social that we're going to have today. And I want to bring on some of the fantastic ladies that I have the pleasure to working with. So we want them to come in now so that they can give you a shout out. Hi, Susie.
Hi, Mary.
Hey, Adina.
Hey, ladies. Good morning.
It's here today. And so we're just really proud that you guys are on so that we can talk about what we like the best. And it's for our and your eyes only. Okay. So we're going to start out with just letting the directors tell you a little bit about themselves. So Susie, just tell us where you're from.
Okay, I'm Susie Blackshear. I'm in Griffin, Georgia. A little bit late.
All right, Adina, tell us where you're from.
Hey, everybody. My husband and I live in the sprawling metropolis of Adairsville, Georgia. Mary, tell us where you live.
You know what? I am from Beaufort, Georgia, which is about an hour south of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and an hour north from the main city in Atlanta.
Right.
So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. And so let's get started, ladies. So the first thing we're going to share with you is what we're going to talk about is our concealers, okay?
All right.
And so I have the pleasure of introducing you to the concealers that I use the most. And, you know, the good thing about it is that you have a choice of using as many concealers as you want. And let me tell you what I really use, okay? I personally use 2 concealers, okay? Because I blend and mix them together, and they seem to clear up the darkness that I have under my eye, and I love them both. So what I usually do is I put this one on, which is the beige tone one, okay? I put that one on first, okay? And then I follow it back with the bronze, okay? And then I blend them together, okay? And that really gives me the look that I want under my eye. And so I personally just love using the both of them together. I know some people just need one, but I need the 2. And so if you have any type of darkness under your eye, you might want to try just blending on the 2 concealers together. I don't know if Susie and Adina have that issue, but I know I do. And I love being able to blend them together. And so you can just let us know how you think about the concealers, and we'll be sure to get them to you. So, Susie, let's hear what you use.
Okay, the product that I'm going to talk about is an under eye corrector. And it looks just like our concealer pretty much in the tube, but it's a peachy tone. I use the eye puffer now, the eye puffiness reducer. And so I dot that under my eye. And then after I know that's dry, I go back over it with this under eye corrector and I just dot it under my eye. And then I take our blending brush and just kind of smooth it out. And I kind of go down to where I have an age spot right in here and make sure I cover that. And kind of a triangle shape under each eye. Because that it reflects light. They're little tiny
Light diffusers.
light diffusers in this. Little specks that reflect light. And that's what makes that darkness go away. I mean, you don't see it because it's reflected the light onto it. So I love the under eye corrector. It's one of my favorite things.
All right,
Oh,
Susie. Well,
I love that product.
Yes, yes. I have started using that, and I really like the way that it shows up on my skin tone. So I really think that people, you know, would love to have that. Okay. So, Adina, let's hear what you're going to talk about today.
All right. One of the products that I am a firm believer in, and that is a product called an eye primer. And if you have an oily skin, or it seems like your eyeshadow does not stay on your eyelid like you want it to, the eye primer is a way to prime your lid for the eyeshadow. And so it helps to keep your product on longer. It helps your products go on smoother. But more than anything, it helps to give the color a very vivid look so that it stands out on your face, on your eyes. And so just a little dab will do you on this product. You only need a little. And I just put about that much I use for both eyes. And I put it all over my eyelid up to my eyebrow. And just let it dry for just a few minutes. And what an amazing product, because it helps to seal, prime, and protect your eyelid for the eyeshadow. So this is a must-have at my house. A lot of people say, how does your eyeshadow stay on so long? And it's because of this product right here. This little tiny, it's small in stature, but it's packed with a lot of punch. So yes, one of my favorites.
Well, great. I'm so glad that all of us have been able to share some of our favorites that we love to share with each of you: the concealer, the corrector, and the primer. So right now we're going to go over to Susie, who's going to direct us and tell us about some other products.
Okay, we're going to talk about our favorite mascaras now. We have 6 different mascaras, so I think we all use 2 or 3. So Adina, tell us your favorite 2.
Well, I love our mascaras. And one thing that's important about a mascara is you need to replace your mascara about every 3 to 4 months. So once a quarter, you need to bring out a fresh mascara. And the other thing, and Susie, you didn't ask me this, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you ever get an eye infection or you have something that makes your eyes water and everything, you need to release all of your mascara and your eyeliners so that you don't give it back to yourself. I did that one time. I got pink eye and got over the pink eye and started using all my eye products again and gave it back to myself. So make sure that you replace your mascara every quarter, and also be careful if you get an eye infection. All right, my 2 favorites of mascara is our Lash Love and our Lash Love Lash Lengthening. The Lash Love mascara helps to define your lashes, and it has a pine cone type wand that helps to get into each lash. It comes in black, and I love using this. I will put this on and then let it dry. And my other favorite that I'm enjoying using is our Lash Love Lash Lengthening. And it has almost the same wand, except it's a curve. So when you apply this, it helps you to get in and help you to lengthen your lashes. My lashes are kind of short, but as you can tell, I love mascara and I love eyeshadow. So I use 2 types of mascaras so that I can define and lengthen. So I like these. Both of them come in black, and they are 16. So thank you, Susie.
Okay, Mary, tell us about your 2.
Okay, I really love my 2, and I don't go anywhere without having the both of them with me. So the first one that I'm going to share with you is called the Ultimate, okay? And the Ultimate comes in 2 colors. It comes in black and black brown. So I usually use the black brown because I love the way that just comes on. And the reason is because, just like it says, it's the Ultimate. It gives you a lot more umph to your lashes. And so this part I love because I can go on initially and put it on my lashes, and then I follow up by taking it gently up under my eyes, okay? And so I usually use the Ultimate first, and then I follow up with the Intensity, which comes like this. And it has a larger brush on it, and that gives you more color and more, I think it fills it out a lot more. And so it shows your lashes a lot more. I don't have a problem with lashes. My lashes are pretty long to begin with. And a lot of time people mistake my lashes as being false lashes, but they're not. Okay. And so when I put that on, it just gives it a deeper or a more intensified feel of my lashes. And then I go up under the bottom, which helps them to come out more. So I love these 2. And the Ultimate is 16 and the Intensity is 18. So these are 2 that I just cannot leave home without. So if you like to have a more fullness to your lashes, this is what you really want. Okay.
Okay, my favorite are the Waterproof and the Panorama. Now, I have been using the Waterproof first because I have a lot of allergies, and then the Panorama on top. But our friend Lori Hogg gave us an idea that I've been doing this summer when it's so hot. If you want to kind of melt proof your mascara, you do this one first,
Okay.
or your thickest one first, and then kind of go after it with the waterproof to seal it. And so it
Oh,
holds it and locks it in better. So I've been doing that this summer. But the waterproof is great, especially if you have allergies or you're really sensitive. It is in black. And then our Panorama is one of our newest ones. And it's to actually, the shape of the wand is like an hourglass shape. I don't know if you can see this or not,
we can.
but it's a little thinner in the middle. So you can really kind of wrap it around your lashes and it really helps to build them and bring them out. And then the end is kind of a little point where you can go back on the bottom, especially, and really get it thicker there with the little point on the end. So I love the Panorama. I think it's one of my favorites since it's come out. These are both 16.
Wow. What a great deal. What a great deal. Having 6 choices of mascara. So, all of you ladies, we talk about this all the time. That just like you have a wardrobe of color, of clothes, you need a wardrobe of colors, and you need a wardrobe of mascara. Okay. So you can have your choice of any kind and at any time. So now we're going to hear from Adina, and Adina's going to talk about how this business just fits in everything that you do.
Thank you, Mary. One of the things that I enjoy most about our Mary Kay career is that it's one that can just fit into your lifestyle. As you saw at the beginning with Randy Gleason, she spends half the year with her husband going to different fishing tournaments. And, when I first started our Mary Kay business, I never realized that I would move as many times as I had. In the first 10 years of my business, I moved about every other year. I mean, it was just hilarious. And so we have been in Adairsville the last 15 years, but I've moved 3 times around town. So I like to tell people a Mary Kay career is one that you can fit into your lifestyle. And I enjoyed that. But the other thing that I like is because I have moved so much, I have clients in everywhere that I've ever lived, and they enjoy me to come to town. They enjoy spending time with me. They enjoy working with me virtually. And I love that. And so when I go out of town, I always make sure I have client reorders with me when I go back to some of the places we used to live. And that is an option for all of us because Mary Kay has no territories. We have no sales quotas. And it is your business. You're in business for yourself, but really not by yourself. Because when you start your business, you get a group of women who encourage and support one another. So if a Mary Kay career is something you'd be interested in, I know that Susie and Mary and myself, we would love to share more information. We do this short time together every week into different Facebook groups. And so if this is something you're interested in, just comment below and let us know, and we would be happy to communicate with you. We love our Mary Kay career because now you can work virtual. And so that is an option that a lot of people are doing nowadays. And in fact, all 3 of us do virtual and in-person appointments. And we make it so that it can work into our family schedule and it just fits. So thank you, Mary, for letting me share a few minutes with you. And I know we have something coming up on Thursday night you want to talk about.
Yes, we do. We have a virtual beauty experience, and it's to talk to you more about our eye cream social. And so we're just going to be really happy to share that with you. It's July the 21st. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. And if you're on the West Coast by any chance, it's 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So the Zoom number is on the bottom is 770-877-9796. And you will get the opportunity again to hear from Adina, myself, And we're going to be happy to share that with you. We're going to miss Susie, but Susie's on her way to Dallas to be at the Mary Kay Awards seminar. So we're just going to miss her, but we know she's going to have a great time away from us, okay? So, ladies, you know, we appreciate you spending this me time with us. We want to make sure that you come on to our Eye Cream Social on Thursday. And if you come on, you know what? You'll get a chance to get an eye cream pampering set, okay? So you definitely want to come on so that you can get that pampering set for your personal use, okay? So, and all you have to do is go to the Zoom, print it down, come on again, you know, it's 770-877-9796. We look forward to seeing you there, and we appreciate you being one of our brand supporters, okay? So thank you again, ladies. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday and again next Monday, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.
I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. I just got to welcome my guests and my customers when I'm doing my live. Because you know what? If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have a Mary Kay business anyway.
Hello, I've been waiting for you. Come with your friends and show me something new.
The fear that I had to overcome when I first started my business was literally talking to people. I was afraid of my own shadow. Because I came from such a big family, when I was a child, I was always watching everybody else. I was always on the sidelines. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is... I love the fact that Mary Kay gives every woman an opportunity to overcome their fear. You learn how to talk to people who you don't normally talk to. You learn how to take care of yourself. You learn how to run a business. So there's so much education in that. So it's not just the makeup, which is the outside that you see. It's everything else on the inside. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Overall, my perspective has changed because my vision is much bigger. I'm able to dream a little bit more. I have a full-time job, but at the same time, I'm able to work my Mary Kay business as many hours as I want or as little hours as I want. It fits around everything else that I do. I get to have girlfriend time with my own granddaughter, and it is one of the joys of my life right now. And I feel like with Mary Kay, every generation in this business, we make it a little bit better for the next generation. And by passing it on, yes, we have to make sure that we give them the things that Mary Kay holds true, but at the same time, it just gets better.
I am young and free.
Just because these are my babies don't mean I don't play to win. I love being able to fill my own cup with what I do in Mary Kay.